Yo guys, welcome back. This will be the part 2 of the warrior class. So let's check the passive skill of the warrior because I forgot this one, guys. And thank you for all of the comments who are requesting this one. So let's start with the defender since I started with a defender class in the part 1 of this video. Okay, so first is this. Stamina training, increase your max HP plus 10%. So obviously tank. So defender is tank. Increase your defense, again, defense plus 2%. And this one, and there's no translation, but it's plus 3%. Something to do with tanking for sure. And what's this? It has a chance of decreasing all net damage taken. Okay, so that would be 15%. Ooh, all damage taken, absolute reduction is 50%. Wow, this is nice. 50%, almost half. I mean half. Okay, so let's keep going. Master of taunting, increase hate and the chance of resisting debuff. Okay, so hate plus 10%, debuff resistance plus 2%. Yeah, so again and again, if you want to be a tank, defender is something that you might consider. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, all melee damage taken plus 5% for 8 seconds. Okay, so what does this mean? Um, okay, so this is a buff to you. Am I right? Yeah, all melee damage taken plus 5%. But this means that you're going to receive more damage, right? Because plus 5%. Am I right, guys? Or maybe this is a debuff to somebody that you are targeting. That's why there's a word target here. Okay, so let's keep going. What's this? Decrease your range damage taken, which is plus 10%. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, good. Because for sure, a lot of people will be attacking you, especially range class, and you are in the front line. Then for sure, you need this kind of passive skill. Okay. Oh, nice. If your HP is not full, restore your HP over time. Oh, nice. Okay, so if your HP is not full, even it's just like 98%, you're going to recover fast because of this passive skill. Yeah, good for tanking. Good for tanking. So let's keep going. So basically, if you are going to see a defender class, instead of attacking that, attack other players maybe. So here, decrease damage taken from boss and increase the chance of resisting shock. So boss damage taken reduction plus 5%, impact resistance plus 5%. Good. Okay, let's keep going. Oh no, there's no translation for this one. And next one. Decrease melee damage taken in proportion to um current lost HP. Up to 30% of lost HP out of max HP. Oh wow. So it's like if you have less HP, you will be able to decrease melee damage taken to yourself, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm right. Right. Decrease melee damage taken in proportion to current loss HP. Okay. Yeah, so that's the defender. So what do you guys think? I think this is good for F2P player too. Like you really don't need to focus more on DPS, focus more on HP, or by just simply having this passive skill, maybe you will be able to be a good tank. What do you think, guys? Okay, so let's keep going. Let's go for the Berserker. I think Berserker will be more on the damage part of the game. Okay, so first, max HP plus 10%. So just like defender, you have that. Increase your defense, and yeah, so just like defender, you have that too. And how about this one? Has a chance of returning part of the damage taken to the okay, so this is like reflect damage. Okay. So okay, there's a sentence here. Return damage is limited to 2 times the basic attack of damage of the caster. And here, okay, so there's a 20% chance to return the damage. Am I right? Yeah, so has a chance of returning part of the damage. So I think this is the 20% chance. And then you will be able to return 50%. Man, seriously, 50% of damage taken upon being hit. Whoa. So if you receive like 1000, you're going to return 500. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, but I think this is too much, right? But anyway, let's keep going. Increase your chance of resisting debuff. Okay, debuff resistance plus 5%. Okay. And what's this? Okay, impact hit plus 5%, boss damage reduction plus 3%. Okay. Decrease your range damage taken. Yeah, just like defender. Um Berserker also have this one. Okay, good. Increase your melee damage against trip enemies. Yes. For sure you will have this kind of passive skill plus 5%. But anyway, guys, trip, it means knock down. Like when they are knocked down, you will be able to hit them. You're going to inflict more damage. Okay, I'll show you a sample of trip. Yeah, this one here. So trip there. So like knockdown. And this class, it has a lot of trip um trip skill, like this one. Almost all of the skill if you're going to check this one. And the good thing here, guys, is if you're going to check the same class, trip is something that same class cannot do something, like they cannot remove the trip, something like that. They mentioned that in their skill description. Okay, so let's keep going. What's this? Has a chance of briefly being enraged. 5% chance. Okay. Casting speed plus 5% for 5 seconds. Skill damage plus 5%. Okay. Wow, nice. Okay. Let's keep going. 20% chance. And what's this? You're going to have skill damage plus 5 plus 0.5% for 8 seconds every skill use. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I always see this kind of passive skill in other class. Okay, and last one. Okay, so increase your melee damage in proportion to lost HP. Yeah, so it's like the opposite of the defender. It's just that the defender is more about decreasing the melee damage taken, but for Berserker, it's about increasing your melee damage. So yeah, Berserker is more on the DPS side, and am I right? Berserker is on the DPS side. Defender is on the tanking side. So guys, which one are you going to choose? Berserker or Defender? I think if you're going to spend money, Berserker is good for you. If not, I think Defender is good for you. Because DPS is always ideal for people who spend money. But I don't know with this game. Maybe F2P can do well too, even they're not going to spend money for the DPS part. Okay, so last one is, what do we call this? Oh, the dual hammer. The dual hammer boy. Okay, so the dual hammer boy. Again, this one is max HP, just like the other classes. Okay, defense. Me. Oh, is this different? Yeah, yeah, this one is different. Um, melee damage plus 5%. Or yeah, you have a chance that you're going to increase your melee damage plus 5%. There's no translation for this. So let's keep going. What's this? 3% chance of what? 3% chance of, okay, so but basically you're going to recover 1% of your max HP. Oh, nice. Debuff hit plus 5%, boss damage taken, reduction plus 3%. Oh, sad. Translation is not complete. So let's keep going. Okay, so there's no translation again, but I think this has something to do with the um, range damage taken. You see the icon, so that's something to do with the range. So let's keep going. Melee accuracy plus 5. This one is very important, guys. I already mentioned this in the previous video, I think, to the other class, that I just realized accuracy is very important on the late part of the game. Like right now, I'm already level 41 and I am seeing a lot of miss attack in the high level monsters. On the early days, or I mean on the early level, like a low level monsters, accuracy might be not that needed, but on the later part of the game, I think you will need a lot of accuracy, because that's what I'm currently doing right now. I'm trying to increase my accuracy because I'm having a lot of miss attack. Like like 50 or 60% of my attacks are miss. So five, yeah, this passive skill is good. Let's keep going. What's this? All damage taken absolute reduction plus 2%. Okay. When 50% when 50% HP is low or below, your damage will be higher, like 5%. Okay, good. And last one. Okay, sad there's no translation for this. Okay, so here, trigger time in 2 seconds, debuff resistance minus 10% for 4 seconds. Wow, damage 100% of attack damage. Okay, so I think this will be the damage, and then you're going to stun them. So basically, this is like a skill. Yeah, this is a skill where it activate with a 3% chance. Like maybe every time that you are attacking, or every time you're using a skill, there's a 3% chance that you are going to use this skill automatically. And it will be 100% of attack damage, and you're going to stun them, and they're going to suffer on this debuff, which is the debuff resistance minus 10%. So that's how I understand this one. Okay, so that's it, guys. Again, correct me if I'm wrong with my understanding on this passive skills. And again, what class are you going to choose? Berserker or Defender or the Hammer Boy? Yeah, which one do you want? Yeah, but anyway, guys, I really want to thank you for watching this video, even though that I'm not really a pro player, like a pro gamer in this game, Odin Valhalla Rising. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Yeah, I'm just a super regular gamer exploring this game. So I really want to apologize if all the details that I'm showing you, that I'm explaining here, are mostly basic and sometimes wrong. Okay, so anyway, guys, again, I want to remind you, just get the things that will help you, and if there are things that doesn't help you or wrong, just ignore it. All right. Okay, so again, thank you very much, and have a good day.